Hello, everyone. My name is Chloe Edwards, and I am the CEO of Transformative Changes. Our mission is to pursue social and systems change in pursuit of justice. We, the people, are the change. And now I'm going to take you to the Stay Yoked platform of our brand, which is to increase wellness and internal change through transformation of self and an evening of the yoke, mind, body, spirit, and human liberation. Now, I wanted to just introduce a few tools in your toolbox. I know we're entering the holiday season. We're also entering some busy seasons in a lot of professions. And so I just wanted to give you some tools on how to spend time with yourself and create intentional time for rest and restoration. I'm also going to show you some tips on how to use these tools with your children. Well, I don't have any children myself. Instead of my little fur baby you may see in the background, I'll introduce some child-centered ways or youth-centric ways to get children excited to engage in wellness as well. Now, tip one, I'm going to introduce you to the power of power pose. Now, this pose is proven to boost self-esteem. It's proven to boost confidence. And so if you're bracing yourself for a tough day, a great way to start off the day is through power pose. Now, I know this may feel a little silly. You may feel like you're really a superhero in this pose, but that's kind of the point. And I promise you it won't feel silly if you spend some time on normalizing this pose and normalizing this practice. So there's a science behind the pose. If we sit in this pose for just 2 minutes, it's really proven to boost self-esteem and confidence. You can also sit in this pose and connect with your breaths, breathing in and then out, in and then out. Now, this pose really does feel like a superhero pose. So if you're getting children excited for this pose, you can really have them channel their favorite superhero. Some ways to also connect this to culture is channeling superheroes of color that look like your child or the person you're trying to engage in wellness, whether it's a student or another young person in your life. Power pose. Boom. And stand in your power. Now I'm going to introduce you to another breath that may help get youth excited. Let's say they don't want to do normal breaths. Let's say you don't want to do normal breaths. You can also do volcano breaths by breathing in and then out with an ah. And that feels really good in my soul. Again, breathing in and out with an ah. Such a relaxing breath. And if you're working with youth, you can also really get them excited by channeling maybe some louder ahs. Breathing in and out. Ah. Cool beans. Now I'm going to introduce you to some movements that you can do in the morning, really quick, really holistic, and then I'll introduce you to some cues for young people. So now let's stand in mountain pose. The first thing we want to do when we in the morning is settling in. What does that mean? It means connecting your mind, your body, your spirit, your breaths. And then through settling in, you can also set an intention for the day. I'll introduce you to the science behind gratitude. It's proven that gratitude is the practice of gratitude boosts your mental health. It boosts your perspective about the day. It also is proven to decrease depression. So in the morning, as you're settling in, connecting with your breaths, maybe waking up. I know me, when I wake up, the first thing I reach for is my phone. You can send a gratitude list to a friend or someone close to you that you really love. You could have a gratitude partner where every morning or by the end of the day, you send that gratitude list, and it can even create a chain. And that's how we can influence interpersonal change or transformation of relationships in the wellness spectrum. So settling in, you want to set an intention. It could be gratitude as we enter the holiday seasons. It could also be love for children. It can set a intention around self-love. What do you love about yourself? And how can you spread that love to others? And then when you're settling in, the next step is to really connect with your breaths and bodies. And so I've shown you some examples of that. Now we're going to move to the next pose. So we have mountain pose. We've settled in, breathing in, pressing our hands together, breathing out towards our heart. Again, this will be the time to set an intention. Breathing in, breathing out, hands crossing the heart, focusing on that intention, focusing on love as we're rubbing our hearts. Breathing in, hands pressed together, breathing out. And so that's first step, settling in, and we've set our intention. The next thing I'll show you is some movement poses. So breathing in, let's greet the sun, let's bring the sun out. Hello, sun. You can wiggle your fingers. You can stand in your tippy toes, stretching those toes. Hello, sun. And so that's a great cue for you working with adults, you and as adults yourself. We may not need all of that. So breathing in, reach towards the sun, hands extended towards the sun. Breathing out and get ready to greet the earth into forward fold. Say hello, earth. Let's bring the earth out. Press your hands into the ground and really focus on that lower body leg stretch. You can also make sure your back is straightened, and this can be an opportunity to really stretch those arms as well. Now breathe in, get ready to step back with your right leg into a lunge, and then we're going to move into downward dog. Breathe out, move into downward dog, putting that left leg alongside the right leg. Now breathe in and breathe out, extend that right leg and get ready to loop it back to the ground. We're going to enter into child's pose. This is a really good opportunity to connect your breath to your body, breathing in, breathing out. For you as well as for young people, what do you love about yourself today? How can you nurture your inner child? This is a very nurturing pose. Again, breathing in, breathing out, stretch those arms. How can we spread love to others as well throughout the day? How can we encourage others to nurture their inner child? Now join me in breathing in, and then get ready to go back into downward dog. Now what we're gonna do, breathe in, breathe out, have that right leg join the right hand as we move into a lunge. And then we're gonna get ready to press our legs back together and parallel with each other. Breathing in, breathe out, left leg, step towards that left hand, back into forward fold. And we're gonna get ready to say goodbye, earth. That's a good child's cue. As we breathe in, lift your legs back towards the sun. Hello, sun. Hands pressed together towards the heart. How are we gonna be kind today? And how are we gonna spread that kindness to others as we rub our hearts? Good cue for everyone, whether you're a child, young person, or an adult. Now I'm going to show you how to do this on the other side. So let's get ready to breathe in. Hello, 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 sun. Arms extended towards the sun. You can tap on your tippy toes. That's a good child's cue. Also good to stretch those toes. Hello, hello, sun. Look at those fingers. And we're going to get ready to greet the earth. Forward fold. Breathe out. Greeting the earth. Hello, earth. And what I want you to do is breathe in. Step back with your left leg. And we're going to get ready to move into downward dog. Step up with that right leg. Breathe in. Connect with your breath. Breathe out. Kick that left leg back. And then we're going to get ready to move into child's pose. Have your knees greet the earth. Move into child's pose. Again, a really good time to connect with your breath, your body. And what do we love about ourselves today? How can we nurture our inner child? And how can we encourage others to? For young people, it's also a good pose to think about what we love about ourselves and how we can spread that loving kindness to others. Breathing in, breathing out. Now we're going to get ready to move out of child's pose. Join me again into tabletop and as we move into downward dog. Now have that left leg, breathe in, breathe out, have that left leg step towards that left hand into a nice lunge. And we're gonna get ready to say goodbye, earth. So bring that right leg towards that left foot. Breathing in, stretching the lower body, those hamstrings. And we're going to get ready to say goodbye, earth. Breathe out. Reach for the sky. Goodbye, earth. Hello, sun. Breathe out. Hands press towards your heart. And you can end. This is a good time to end with 3 collective breaths. Or you can end with 3 goals for the day. This is also a good time to manifest your day. What do you want it to look like? What do you want it to feel like? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you for joining me in my quick practice today. I hope you learned some tools that you can use in the morning or use at the end of your day when you're trying to prepare for some intentional rest, rejuvenation, the reclaiming of your time and space throughout this season. If you have any questions or if you'd like to spread this practice to others or want to connect, again, my name is Chloe Edwards. I'm the CEO of Transformative Change. Our mission is to pursue social and systems change in pursuit of justice. We, the people, are the change. And through Stay Yoked, we are encouraging transformation of self by connecting an evening of the yoke, mind, body, spirit, and human liberation. Ashe. So let it be, or the power to make things happen. Thank you.